Hello, welcome to Breathwell Coaching. I'm so glad you're here. If you're here, you are probably looking to find more calm, more inner peace, and I want to help you do that today through breathwork. Breathwork is a mindfulness tool that you can use to down-regulate or up-regulate, but today we're talking about down-regulating your nervous system. So think of it as an inside-out tool to manage stress and anxiety. So I'm live teaching this now. It's at the end of a long work week, a super busy work week with travel and kid activities and all the things that also a small business owner has to do. So I am so ready to down-regulate my nervous system and transition into the weekend. So for us today, it's Friday and it's at the end of the workday. That's why I'm coming to you and I'm bringing you this session that I know will also help me, but I know so many of us feel that way at the end of a work week where we feel super frazzled, or at the beginning, or at the middle, whenever you're watching this, but you feel super frazzled and you want to calm yourself. But maybe you don't want to go and take anything that's an external way to regulate the nervous system. You'd rather do it from the inside out. So that's what I mean by inner calm. And today, to create more inner calm within you, we're going to use 3 specific breathing techniques. We'll go through all 3 of them, 1 round for each time we're gonna introduce the new technique, so there'll be 3 separate rounds. And then after this practice, I invite you to, anytime that you feel stress or anxiety, go back to your favorite breathing technique that you learned today and just do a few breaths. Usually I like to at least get 10 breaths in, but ideally 3 rounds of 10 breaths really will help you move yourself into that calmer nervous system state, which is what we're trying to do. So today you're going to get 3 rounds of 10 breaths, but each breathing technique will be different. So go ahead and find a comfortable place to sit down or lay down where you're not going to be disturbed and where you can be really comfortable and relaxed. I have a meditation pillow. If you don't have a meditation pillow, you can stack some pillows or you can stack some books. Feel really nice too. This will elevate your hips so that your hips are higher than your knees. For me, I've had spinal surgery. I have some back problems. That's kind of what led me to yoga. And so keeping my hips higher than my knees really feels nice for the spine and it helps to lengthen it. So if you find yourself really getting into meditation and breath work, I would highly recommend getting a meditation pillow. If you need to know which one I'm using, just comment below and I'll tell you. So for today's practice, you don't need anything. You just need your body. That's the beauty of breath work. And you need that calm, comforting place. I'm going to be doing it sitting up. I do recommend that for today's practice because I'm going to be teaching you new breathing techniques. But if you are really familiar with breath work or you're watching this right before bed, you can certainly lie down. A lot of the times that I'm practicing these types of breathing techniques is when I'm trying to down-regulate my nervous system, and sometimes that's at night right before bed. So if you are in bed, that's totally cool. It just might be easier to sit up as we're learning these new styles. So let's all come into our bodies by closing the eyes. You can open them when I start to teach you the breath, but right now let's ground ourselves. So close your mouth, close your eyes. Start to notice the breath as it comes in through the nostrils and as it comes out. Just observe the quality of your breath today. Or tonight, what are you coming in with? What's the quality of the breath right now? Try not to be overly judgmental or harsh, just aware. Welcome yourself in a kind and loving way. Being compassionate for what you've been experiencing. Being compassionate for some of the things you're carrying in with you today. Whether it's physical pain or it's emotional pain or it's just stress and overwhelm, whatever brought you to this practice where you said, I need calm, I need that inner calm, I want to do breath work. Whatever brought you here, I just want you to be kind as you are observing how the breath is affected by our pace in life, by our external experiences. And the more connected you get with the breath, the more you're going to be able to notice when you're stressed. Because when we're stressed, when we're feeling stress physically and emotionally or from a circumstance, our breathing pattern changes. Usually it gets more short, shallow, choppy. Sometimes our breathing rate will increase. Sometimes we'll breathe out of our mouth. So these are dysfunctional breathing patterns that are less optimal for the body. As you're here, the mouth is closed and we're breathing through the nose. The nose is for breathing, the mouth is for eating. So remember, we want to breathe through the nose as much as possible, even on our low to moderate exercise. And certainly at sleep, and certainly throughout the day. Let's talk about your breathing pattern. You can keep your eyes closed here, stay connected to the physical body. I want you to relax any tension that you don't need in the body, in the muscles, the legs, the face, the shoulders. Just soften a little bit. And as you breathe, try not to inhale and use the neck and shoulders. Try to inhale and expand out laterally. So feel that nice expansion. Good. I call this vertical breathing when you inhale and you suck in and everything rises up. We don't want to breathe like that right now. We want to breathe calming, using the respiratory diaphragm as our primary breathing muscle. So inhale, expand the belly, expand the low back, the side ribs, pelvic floor, the butt. So you get a 360-degree expansion on your inhale, and then your exhale, everything hugs in. A couple 360-degree breaths. So this is a 360-degree diaphragmatic breath where you inhale, expand, feel that stretch from the inside, and then you exhale, everything hugs in towards the middle. This could be a great place to start if you're new to breath work, just with nasal breathing and 360-degree breathing. And you can always come to this whenever you notice that you're slipping into one of those stressed breathing patterns. But today we're going to take that further. The first technique we're going to learn is going to be our 3-part yoga breath. But we're going to do it a little bit differently. We'll tear up as we inhale, expanding from the lower part of our body, then the mid part, then in the chest. And then we're going to do one more inhale through the nose, a short one, and then we will exhale out of the mouth. So this is like a really layered 3-part breath. Usually it's just 3 parts, but I'm adding a little bit more onto it. And the reason I am is because it's very soothing when we exhale out of our mouth. We almost sigh. It's also really nice to get that physiological reset with that second inhale. So let me show it to you first, and then we'll do 10 breaths. You'll inhale, fill the belly. I didn't get a big one there. Let me try one more time. Inhale, fill. So you see at the very end of that breath, that short breath, I am using my secondary breathing muscles, my neck and shoulders, but we've already done that nice 360-degree breath before that. So we've kind of preloaded. So go ahead and put one hand on the belly and one hand on the heart. That's really helpful. Let's begin. You can have your eyes closed if you're brand new to this. Inhale, fill the pelvic floor, the belly, fill the ribs, the chest. Keep inhaling, and then take one short inhale and exhale, sigh and release. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Second inhale, exhale, sigh and release. Inhale, inhale again, exhale, sigh and release. 7 more. Inhale, inhale again. Exhale, sigh and release. 6 more. Inhale. Inhale again. Exhale, sigh and release. 5 more. Inhale. Inhale again. Exhale, sigh and release. Last 4. Inhale. Inhale again. Exhale, sigh and release. 3 more. Breathe in, fill the body. Take a second inhale into the face. Open your mouth, exhale, sigh and release. 2 more breaths. Inhale, fill the pelvic floor, the belly, the ribs, the chest. Second inhale into the face, into the head. Exhale, sigh and release. Last time, breathe in. Second inhale. Exhale, sigh and release. Eyes are closed. Observe how you feel after that breath. If it was brand new, it might have been a little stressful for you at first. That's one thing to take note when you're first learning these breathing techniques. Come back to them, make them your own, envelop them into your daily life. Our second technique is going to be something I kind of created in my postpartum. We have 2 children, so when I was in my postpartum period, I had postpartum anxiety. So I was having panic attacks and I was suffering from air hunger. I was having all these breathing and anxiety related issues. So I got into breath work a lot during that time. I had been teaching yoga for years, but I got into specifically breath work at that time. I learned this breathing technique to help soothe the nervous system, and I use a shh sound on the exhale. It's that simple 360-degree inhale, and then an exhale for 10 breaths. Let's try it. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Good. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Inhale. You're welcome to close your eyes. Exhale with sound. That shushing sound helps us to calm the nervous system. Feels good, just like you would shush a baby. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Keep exhaling. Our exhale is longer than our inhale. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 5 more. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4 more. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale with that shushing sound. Take your time on that exhale. Last 2. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Last 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale with that shushing the nervous system, calming down from the inside out. Good. You're sending that signal to your autonomic nervous system to down-regulate, that you're safe, it's all good, things are okay, and we're not up-regulating through our breathing. Close your eyes. Wonderful job with that breathing technique. That is one that I go to a lot. It's just so simple and it's so effective. The next technique I'm going to teach is box breathing. This is used by the Navy SEALs. A lot of mental health counselors use this to help people with anxiety. This is one of the things I use to cure my air hunger naturally. There's more on this channel about how I overcame air hunger, which is a little bit of a misunderstood symptom of anxiety where you feel like you can't get a satisfying breath and you can't take a deep inhale, so therefore you inhale more and more and you start to overbreathe, so much so that I was having panic attacks. So this box breathing technique was one of the main things I used to help me overcome that very frustrating symptom of air hunger. Today I'm going to teach you a 4-second inhale, followed by a 4-second breath hold, a 4-second exhale, followed by a 4-second breath hold. Now this one in particular, make sure you're cleared to do exercise, you're healthy enough to be holding your breath. And if it doesn't feel comfortable, then I would say shorten the lengths of these breaths because it can feel a little uncomfortable, especially if you've been over breathing for so long, to adapt to the difference in elevated CO2 levels. So you're really sensitive to CO2 if you're under a lot of stress and anxiety, and we want to help to balance that out. So go ahead and try it out today, see how it feels. Get comfortable. On our inhales, we're doing that 360 breath. On our breath holds, I'm not gonna make you hold your nose, but you're more than welcome to. And then exhale, everything hugs in and you hold at the bottom. Relax your breath, close the mouth, we're breathing through the nose, and we'll begin. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Breathe in, 360 degrees. Hold your breath, nice and easy. Try to relax during the retention. Exhale slowly out of the nose or mouth if you like, and then hold at the bottom. And repeat. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Beautiful. Hold the breath. Nice and easy. Exhale slowly and hold at the bottom. Calm and easy. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Breathe in. Hold. Exhale slowly. You're doing great. Hold. Even if you lose track, just jump back in. Inhale. We have 4 more. Hold. Exhale slowly. Hold. 3 more. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, your pace. Inhale. Find your hold. When you're ready, exhale. And find a gentle retention at the bottom. And then relax. Eyes can be closed here. Bring a smile to your face. So those are 3 breathing techniques you can go to. The 3-part breath with that extra inhale and big sigh. You can do the shushing breath, the soothing nervous system breath, or box breathing, or a combination of all of them. Anytime, and the next time, I challenge you to do this when you're feeling stressed, when you feel yourself breathing in one of those suboptimal breathing patterns. And over time, this little breathing practice is going to be such a wonderful natural tool you can go to, add it to your toolbox of self-care and mindfulness tools that you can go to down-regulate your nervous system. I'm going to finish with just an analogy here about our energy and the fact that we're trying to modulate our nervous system all day. And if you imagine yourself as having these highs and these lows and these highs and these lows, when we wake up in the morning and we're feeling sleepy and we want to stimulate the nervous system, what do? We go grab for a cup of coffee. We drink an energy drink. Not everybody, but that's an external way to modulate your nervous system. There's breathing practices that we can do that are on my channel to upregulate the nervous system, like breath of fire, where we can do this naturally too. So I want to empower you by giving you more tools to modulate. If you feel sleepy in the middle of the day and your energy starts to dip and you feel tired, you go grab for another cup of coffee, or you grab for a sugary snack, or you do something like that, you're trying to upregulate your nervous system. Okay? We can do that again with the breathing techniques. If we're sleepy, we do upregulating nervous system breathing techniques. And if we're really overwhelmed, so say we get a nasty email or I get a nasty comment on YouTube, which is always fun, you feel that in your body and you get upset, or you're running through your mind, you're stressed about your finances and you're going to sleep at night and you can't sleep. Well, we need to down regulate your nervous system. People might grab for wine, or they might end up being really irritable or something like that, where that's not modulating in the most healthy way. You can use some breathing practices to help yourself kind of switch that energy, to give yourself a upregulation or to downregulate. And I hope today you felt a little bit more calm. Again, if you're brand new to this practice, breath work, give it some time, give yourself grace. The more you do it, the easier it becomes, but the more beneficial it becomes. So, welcome to my channel, and thank you for being here live. If you're here live, I appreciate you. Thank you if you're watching later. Write in the comments below where you're coming from, like where do you live? I love to get connected with you and to build this community. So write in the comments below where you're from and which of the 3 techniques are your favorite today. Breathe well, live well, and speak well. It's weekend time for me. I'm so happy. I'm gonna go swimming. I'm gonna hang out with my kids. We're gonna eat some good food and watch football. So I will not be here. I will comment back to you on Monday. Have a great day. Bye, everybody. See you soon.